Hola gente, bienvenidos a un nuevo episodio. Estamos de vuelta con Witcher 3, continuando, como podéis ver. Justo nos dejamos en la noche de los colmillos largos. Vamos a ir a Reis porque tenemos que averiguar dónde coño está. ¿Dónde está la prisionera? ¿Cómo se llama? No me sale el nombre. ¿Siriana? Primero tenemos que hablar con Tambien. ¿Qué es esto? Hostia leches, chaval. Hostia leches. ¿Qué coño es esto?
Never thought lesser vampires would heed a higher vampire's calling commands.
As a rule, they don't.
So how did Deadloff sick them on the city?
I told you, he's exceptional. He manages to bend them to his will, control them with his thoughts. They'll continue attacking until he orders them to back down, or until he dies.
Uy. ¿Me puedo aumentar una horita? Ahora no puedo hacer eso. Me cago en todo. Ah, no. Vale. No, esta niña... Algo que decirme a la mía. Pierden. Hostia puta. Mira aquí. Ah, vale, ha muerto, perfecto. Joder, chaval, ¿cómo dirás las mías estas? No me deja meditar. Si hago así, se buguea, ¿ves? Y de repente recupera la vida. No sé por qué. Espera un sec. Necesito reparar la espada. Yo aquí está, ¿no? Sí, bueno, más o menos. Me parecen muchos vampiros que no conozco. Juraría.
Armor proved useless. Claws sliced through steel like through butter.
We must hurry. Each moment...
They broke formation, ran.
But safe. It's Damien's blood.
Sí, no, será Damien.
Let's go.
Joder. Venga, quédate ahí. Ya está. Mira, muere, cabrona. Joder, chaval, ¿cómo mete? Joder, chaval, son ganas de dejar sordo, cualquiera. Puta. Bueno, es que por los espalda les matas enseguida. Intento meditar. No, más que necesitas recuperar la vida. He descubierto un bug, He descubierto un bug y estoy aprovechando al 100% el bug este.
Must be in a bank, barricaded themselves inside.
Ah, vale. Vamos a...
Let them see that. Apologies given. Certainly.
Hostia, leche. ¿Tú? Pero, ¿por qué no me deja moverme? Me he quedado quieto. Ah, es que ha dejado de funcionar de repente el mando por alguna extraña razón, justamente en el peor momento. Es que no sé por qué me hace esto. Me hace esto constantemente el mando. Bueno, hacía tiempo que no me lo hacía y pensaba que por fin se había como arreglado. O medio arreglado. Ya veo que no. Cada vez me falla más todos los cosas que tengo. Los cascos que te llevo ahora mismo están rotos ya. El mando está roto. Hace poco se me jodió el ratón. Estoy utilizando uno que es provisional, pero tengo que comprarme un nuevo. No sé cuánto le quedará al teclado, espero que bastante. Y ahora necesito un mando nuevo. Ah, vaya putada. Si solo se mantiene todo bien. Ay, Dios mío. Qué vida más dura. Bueno, a ver si da caña esto. Puedes viajar rápidamente mientras usas un barco. Mientras estás en un barco, si usas el mapa del mundo. Eso no lo descubrí esta tarde, tío. O sea, en serio, no entiendo. Joder, que dar la otra vuelta a esto. ¿En serio?
They broke formation, ran.
That's it. It's David's blood. He was wounded. Let's go.
Joder, chaval, es que hace un daño. Joder, chaval. Joder. ¿Qué? Ah, que se ha bugueado ahí la animación. Venga, es que por atrás es la clave, es por atrás. Toma. Vale, vamos a hacerlo de meditar un segundo. Vale, nos quitamos esto de encima. Saqueamos lo que hay. Aquí guardamos. Y vamos a darle caña.
Must be in a bank, barricaded themselves inside.
Recognize the battle. Apologies given.
Joder, chaval. ¿Ves? Ahora es cuando el mando se me jode. ¿Cómo es batalla importante? Joder, me cago en la puta, en serio. Ah, suerte que mal. Suerte que he guardado, en serio. Ah, qué rabia. Puto mando, en serio, puto mando. Me pone de los nervios. Lo siento, gente. Algo tan simple y que me esté jodiendo los putos mandos. Bueno, el puto mando, más que nada. Es que deja de funcionar. No sé por qué. Mira que tengo desde hace... ¿un año? Tío, incluso tengo... bueno, un poco más, a lo mejor incluso 2 años. Pero no lo tengo desde hace tanto. O al menos si no lo considero tanto. La marca está bien y me gusta mucho. Son estos mandos de Xbox transparentes como era antiguamente Te puedes comprar un mando de la N64, la Nintendo 64. Te puedes comprar un mando ya en transparente, sería todo el mecanismo dentro, era súper chulo. Pues encontré uno exactamente igual y que encima se iluminaba para el ¿cómo se llama? Para el Xbox. Así que plateado. Espectro. Espectro es penitente. No. Relicto. ¿Qué relicto? Mira, este relicto me lo encontré cuando estaba haciendo misiones. Qué más rollo da este tipo. Es enorme y no para de invocar plantas. Un coñazo de tipo. Hermoso de tufo. Vampiros. Son un coñazo los alpas. Entre las alpas y las otras, los fleders, esto. Aceite para vampiros, sangre negra, poción. Vamos a ver, pociones, aceites. Necrófagos, constructos, espectros, ahorcado para malditos. Para vampiros. Pica aceite. Aparición. A ver, ¿no hay ningún para vampiro? A ver, aplica un modificador que aumenta la intensidad de una señal aleatoria al lanzar y avanzar. Bueno, creo que no... No sé, espera. Hostia, eso está muy guay.
Must be in the bank. Barricaded themselves inside.
A ver, ¿cómo puedo cambiar pociones? Toma ya. ¿Ves? No es más fácil. Vamos a tener aceites y demás. Todo es mucho más simple.
You killed it single-handedly. That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit.
I see the harlot's brood came close to slaughtering you as well.
Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help this city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bones containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Tengo un plan diferente.
I have a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Sienna.
You know the Duchess's decision. Sienna awaits her trial, in custody.
We know it, but we do not agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Está muriendo mucha gente y parecerá más por culpa de una persona.
Folk are dying. Many more will. because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And ours will follow right after it. Yet still we are prepared to take the risk. I fear we waste our time here. Come, Geralt.
Wait. When last I saw Sienna, her grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know it's every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Sienna up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
And you've our gratitude. You helped us a great deal.
I helped Beauclair. At least I hope I did.
Vamos a la sala de juegos.
Let's go, Regis.
A la sala de juegos. No tiene por qué la llevaría la... justamente.
Playrooms beyond this door.
Hostia. ¿Cómo tengo el aceite? Esta puerta, he dicho. Hostia.
Locked. Of course. Regis, rather not have a fist fight with this door. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Me encanta la espada mía, como mola. Se ilumina y todo. Oh, está chulísimo, en serio.
Thanks.
At your service.
Muy gracioso.
Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
Esa música. Bromas de los gnomos. Vaya. Esta música no la habíamos escuchado antes.
Nice tune.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the mechanical rocking horse. Rather
Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off.
Saquear esto. Muñecas. ¿Y aquí? Diario. Un diario.
Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Sienna and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
A ver, su guardián es horrible y se niega. Su guardián es horrible y se niegan a estudiar. Su gracia, el duque, se ha mostrado preocupado por sus hijas. Hoy he visitado el país de las 1000 fábulas por primera vez. Esta mañana las niñas discutieron. ¿Qué es el del país de las 1000 fábulas?
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, and with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabelle de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt. I tip my cap to Master Artorius Figo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the land of 1,000 fables and utter out loud the incantation, Expecto Ludum.
A book as the key to an illusion. My, this grows more interesting by the minute.
¿Vamos a entrar en un mundo increíble o algo? A ver, Sienna me dio un dibujo.
Sienna gave me a drawing today.
Charming.
Of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Sienna does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad.
Vale, esta mañana las niñas discutieron.
The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs. Anna Henrietta was first to strike her sister. Sienna gave back as good as she'd gotten. By the time I separated them, Henrietta had lost 2 teeth. She ran off to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Sienna and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labeled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Qué putada. Su gracia el duque se ha mostrado preocupada por sus hijas. Preocupado, bro.
Mages sent by the conclave arrived today. They came to examine Sienna. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply.
Vale, pues un Nilfgaardiano es horrible y se niegan a estudiar.
I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Sienna applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Sienna laughed so hard they almost choked. Blooda is damned, or cursed. What's Cusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbours to the south, the word describes the many-petalled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Vale. Suficiente, yo quiero mirar lo de el país de las mil fábulas.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Sienna into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Where's that book?
Por Colinas y Valles.
Miniature tableware and plush toys. Cute. Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
A ver qué vamos a hacer por aquí.
Night.
Cabello de hojalata. No puedo hacer mucho más. Baladas e himnos. Diario. Vale. Yo creo que ya estamos. ¿Y si usamos armas? Yo creo que a lo mejor la llave está en la caja esta. ¿Lo creéis? Por eso no funciona todo bien.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
Ah, el cuadro.
Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture.
Llave dorada. O sea. ¿Algo dentro? El libro.
Is it? Let's see. Expecto ludum.
Uy. Vale, a ver, ¿dónde coño nos ha llevado esto? Se ha llevado el país este, es que yo me estoy imaginando el país de las maravillas. Misión cumplida, la noche de los colmillos largos.
Regis? Regis! Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible. Let's see where this road takes me.
Vale, vamos ya. Eso es como me lo imaginaba así, en plan con setas y mira así. Más parecido al país de las maravillas.
The Hellenies going wild. Whole land's an illusion. It's so powerful there's no way to dispel it.
Tengo que ir por aquí. Dice que tengo que ir por aquí. Vale. Creo que voy bien. Quiero tener que cruzar ese puente. Oye, ¿me está diciendo que hay un camino? No. Conseguido. Ole yo. Esto es como una...
Let him out.
Voices.
He gobbled up my gingerbread. Now.
¿Qué? Ole. No estoy de nivel.
Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross. Then you open it. Who's this? A lost traveler? Not supposed to be here, sweetie. Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice, and you'll make a tasty morsel.
Este es un bocado sabroso.
Just as soon as I catch you.
Hostia puta. Hostia puta. ¿No? No, no, el mando otra vez, el mando. Voy tomando los cojones. Por culo. Voy a probar Axia. Qué puta. Ugh. A ver, ¿cómo lo hago? ¿Ar? No, mira, tengo que disparar cuando está en el modo este. Bien, le he dado. Hostia puta. Cuento. Mierda. Y vuelvo a su esta. ¿Una pantera? Genial. No, ahora no. Venga, ven por culo. Vale, bien.
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. You've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not... Sienna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I
The
just want
band?
your beans, so you can breathe easy.
Tus habichuelas, pues respeta tranquilo. Respeta tranquilo, ¿de qué va esto?
Breathe easy. Because you aren't here to play? What's that about?
Jack knows what I mean, so he'll tell me where the beans are as fast as he can. Isn't that right?
Sienna, I'm sorry, but I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, hmm? This little piggy went to market. This little piggy went home. For instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know. Because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoo! Ah, all right. So why is it you're here?
He venido a liberarte. He venido a recuperar mi infancia perdida.
Came to free you.
Nice of you, but a waste of your effort. I plan to free myself.
You might not. Bound to be easier with my help, as our most recent adventure amply showed.
Mm-hmm.
Es verdad.
Yet I still don't know why you even give a damn.
It's Deadloff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Deadloff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Deadloff, he'll put an end to the chaos in the city.
You exposed me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it?
Sí,
Well,
increíble.
normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Deadloff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else. Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
Vamos allá. Me parece bien. Vale, ¿qué te hicieron esos a los que mató Detlef?
Since you brought it up, the knights Deadloff killed. What exactly did they do to you? Crespi, Dulac, Lacroix, Peyrac Bayron?
Not a memory I enjoy revisiting, but I suppose you deserve to know. When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the duchy's borders. All did so without uttering a single word in my defense.
Like you said, they had their orders.
But Crespi was not ordered to beat me unconscious with a horsewhip after my first attempt at escape. And Ulike had no instructions to deny me food and abuse me. I learned something then. Knights are not so chivalrous when no one's watching.
Vale. Así no es una excusa para lo que hiciste.
Sorry, but that's no excuse.
I didn't tell you so you would pardon me. I was only hoping you would understand.
Vale. Te enviaron al exilio a causa de la maldición del sol negro, ¿verdad?
Curse of the Black Sun. That's why you were banished, right?
Twisted princesses, mutants. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Even met one of you. Renfrey of Creighton.
And? Was she truly monstrous?
She was cruel, that's certain. But what caused it? The curse or what she went through? Asking myself to this day.
You killed her, didn't you?
Had no choice.
Funny. Mum said the same when she tossed me out of the house.
Vale. ¿Y qué pasa con esas habichuelas?
So, what's with the beans? Mind explaining?
Certainly. That you must gird yourself with patience. There are 2 ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't sprout from just one?
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be able to help us. You lead.
A buscar a Pedrito.
Joss
El
can
pastor.
usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount.
¿Cómo se lo sabe la tía, ¿Cómo se nota que... Espera, se me ha minimizado.
Past the
Vale, esto.
witch's house to the right.
Vale. Vamos a buscar a Pedro.
So, what exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed, a massacre, which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the Fabled Sphere. We can stay here a week, yet outside mere minutes will have passed.
Eso está bien.
Watch out! Pixies!
Piece of filth.
Me fío. Esos duendecillos. No, ahí está. Vale. Doy vueltas con la espada porque creo que se me falta.
I've met.
They were put here to protect the Fabled Sphere from intruders. Meaning you.
Cómo mola esta torre. Bonnie.
Oh, unicorns! We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one. Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not.
Vamos, sexo, sexo. Cuando se tira hay un infel encima del unicornio. Todos sabemos que es eso.
This is grand. I'm alright. Not in any danger. Jaws. Ah, they're going to rip them in 6.
Mira, estos lobos. Vale, guay. Uy, están los intestinos por ahí.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you. Ignore him. He always lies.
Ah,
Boy who cried wolf.
Exacto.
Still does, I suppose. And doesn't when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit. Jack said you know what's become of his 3 beans. I don't know anything. Not one thing, and besides, watch out! Wolves!
Qué pesado el niño. Están sacando todos los personajes de las fábulas, vamos. ¿Qué ha pasado con la bichuela roja?
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red bean. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that.
Of course not. But say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it?
A human. The most humany human in the land of 1,000 fables. Everyone! Wolves! Run!
Pesado. Qué niño más pesado, por Dios.
Bet you haven't heard what happened to the blue bean. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere, out in the open.
Just like that? No one guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over. Help! Wolves!
Que alguien le pegue un tiro, por favor.
Yellow bean. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground.
And who has it?
A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest. Good folk! Wolf!
Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
Ole, vale, tenemos que irnos.
All right.
Cabreado,
Watch out for wolves!
Tough to talk to, that one.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. Or more precisely, reverses the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. I should visit some of the other fables. The meaty ones, that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few. Red Riding Hood, piglets and bears, 3 of each. And Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks, and a little lass who sells flint.
Fine. Let's get to work.
Dios mío, tenemos que hacer todas esas. Bueno, gente, lo vamos a ir dejando ahí. Espero que os haya molado este episodio. Ya saben, dale a like, favoritos.
Must have loved this place.
I did at first.
Y
But
suscribiros al canal.
children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually turn dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped the
Come
duck
on.
egg in the swan's nest once, that sort of thing. Stole the pea out from under the princess. Who sleeps to this day, I think.
Increíble. Gran historia. Bueno, así que nada, eso, gente, lo vamos a ir dejando aquí. Siguiente episodio continuaremos con este mundo maravilloso. Es que no me lo esperaba, yo pensaba que ya estaríamos prácticamente en el final. Incluso
the
que
Nilfgaard. He's come out to show off his new robe.
al emperador, claro, lo típico. El emperador no lleva ropa. Alguien habrá dicho, un consejero ha dicho que no lleve ropa. Que la ropa invisible esta no. ¿Cómo iba la historia? Uf, es que ahora no me acuerdo. Creo que era ropa invisible o algo así, realmente no era nada. No sé, es que ahora no me acuerdo. Pues nada, gente, ahí lo dejamos. Mañana continuaremos y haremos las historias. Y no sé cuánto queda, sinceramente. Yo pensaba que quedaba poco, que quedaríamos este episodio, pero no. Hacer aún queda, así que nada. Muchas gracias por estar aquí, por ver el vídeo y nos vemos en el próximo. Muy buenas y hasta la próxima. Adiós.